Good morning, my friends. Lucas. Hi, Josiah. Hi, Omari. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Jeremiah. I'd say it's good to see you all, but I'm not actually seeing you. Um, I want to mention one thing before we get started. I do not have a mask on. And the reason I do not have a mask on is because I'm at home. So it's just me here. So I don't have to have a mask on. Look, you can see my little frosty tree. He's just a little one. I have my other tree over there. I love Christmas time. I just bought some cute little, has nothing to do with school, some cute little penguins at um, Target. There's another one over there. I just can't quite reach them as much. I kind of have a ledge going around, so I have all my stuff up on that. So, anyways, that's neither here nor there, like I said. So, we started. Everything's kind of all over the place because I'm at my little table. I don't have a big table, so it's going to take a little bit to figure out where to put everything. Anyways, we started a new month. We started December. No more November. And the number cards I bought home to put up on my calendar don't have all the numbers, so we're going to do it a different way. Yesterday was December 2nd. Let's count the days so far in December. 1, 2, and that makes, what's next after 2? 1, 2, 3. It is the 3rd day of September. So I circled the other one, which I'm sorry I did. I don't like the big circle. So what I'm going to do is write the number really big so you can see it. Today is the 3rd. Not my best 3, but I wasn't at a very good angle. So today is the 3rd, and just to keep it, I'll do that for the other days too that we already went by. Monday was still November. Tuesday was the 1st of December. Yesterday was wait a minute. Oh, I'm a day ahead. Today, look at this one. Today is the 2nd of December. Oh my goodness gracious. What am I going to do with myself sometimes? Well, just goes to show we can all make mistakes, right? So today is the 2nd of December. You know what? Let me check my phone to make sure. Yep, it's the 2nd. So today is the 2nd of December. I don't know what I was thinking, but let's figure out what day it is. Sorry, I just had a message from I'm here. So let's sing our days of the week. Where did I put my days of the week? There they are. Ready? Days of the week. Days of the week. And you can clap along, nod your head, move your feet, blink. You can do whatever you want to it. Or you don't have to do anything. Just listen because I just have such a wonderful voice. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday. And there's Monday. There's Tuesday. And there's Wednesday. Whoops, sorry about that. There's Thursday. There's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 So we already said that. I think I might have screwed up and already said it, but days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. And then there's today. What comes next? What day? Sunday, Monday. Is it Wednesday next? Or is it Tuesday next? These are a little bit bigger, so I'll go farther away. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's The one I want starts with the T. Is this the T or is this the T? T says T. Tuesday. So today is Tuesday. We have a different one up here than we had at work. Miss Hallie made this for me before she left, so I could have it when we have to distance learn again. So let me just add yesterday, the day before Tuesday, the day before today was Monday. There's Monday and there's Tuesday. What will tomorrow be? There's Monday and there's Tuesday. I started saying it. W. What letter says W? We have Sunday and we have Wednesday. Which letter says W? Wednesday. Very good. If you were thinking the Wednesday, then yes, you were correct. I haven't used these cards lately in our morning meeting, but now all of a sudden I saw my yes, but I don't know if I saw my no. Oh, there it is. Yep. Remember, we're also learning how to answer. We can answer by looking at something, and what the thing we can look at what was being asked for, or I can hold these up, and there's yes, that's the one I asked for, or no, that's not the answer. Oh, I just shook my head. That's another way. Yes or no. So I want to make sure I use these more often, so I'm going to leave them right here on my computer until I knock them on the floor, so they're with us. So we found out that it is December. It is Tuesday, December 2nd, and the year is still 2020. And we haven't reviewed some stuff. Oh, I don't know if you can see out no, you can't really see out my window, but it's kind of cloudy. It's not raining, well, at least not yet. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it's cloudy out. You don't see any sun. And if I remember correctly from hearing the weather, I think it's not going to be too cold. We only have hot. The sun's out. He's hot. He's sweating. We have cold. Ooh, he's shaking because he's so cold. And we have warm, which is kind of between cold and hot. A fire. Ice cube is cold. It's frozen water. Josiah knows that because he got to play with some yesterday during OT group. He loved them. Go figure. But warm, there's also another one that's cool, which is kind of the same thing as warm. Like warm kind of is a little bit more on this side than the cold side, and cool would be the other way. It'd be a little bit closer to the ice, than it would be to the fire. So it's going to be cool. I think they said 55, which is still nice for December, but because there's no sun really, it's kind of cool outside. Either that or I heard the weather wrong. We have been working on, I guess I didn't bring that all over here. We have been working on the number 4. Let's count together. Well, this is how you spell it. F, F. Every letter makes a sound. The F says F. F-O-U-R, 4. Now let's count 4. I can hold up 4 fingers and we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's how it would be represented if we just had dots up, little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's the fingers like we had, but I had my thumb this is how you'd have your thumb tucked in back here if you were doing it. You can do it anyways, but. And then we have bananas down here. How many bananas do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they're green bananas. You may not be able to see the color too well. Sometimes they come, they're a little too green. Some people like them that way. I don't. And now we have them in our tally lines, just lines. They look like sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I think next week we'll be starting on another ladder. Oh, we don't have that, number. Let me think about that because we don't have that much. Well, yeah, I think we will. We don't have a lot of time in December because we have time off, but I think that I will be doing that. And we have been working on the letter. And I must have left that over there. So I'll just do it this way. We have been working on the letter E. And remember, E says 2 different sounds. It makes 2 different sounds. All vowels do, and some other letters do. Remember, C said k or s. Celery, that's a vegetable. E says E, and that's what they call the long E, the long sound. And then it says E, and that's the short one, like in elephant. You have to listen hard to see elephant because of the L, but it doesn't say elephant, so it wouldn't be this one. It would be the small vowel, the short sound. And this is our capital E and our lowercase e, our uppercase E and our lowercase e. I don't know what they've gone back and forth as to what they call them. So to get to E, first we have to go through A. Now A is another vowel, so it says A or A, as in alligator, and A as in acorn. Remember the little nut things we had before? Oh, I have a picture of one right here. It's not colored in, but acorn. They're actually nuts from a tree that fall down and the squirrels eat them, and that's how you grow other trees. So we've worked on A. We've worked on B. Now B only says b, as in ball. And who doesn't like to play with a ball? I think everybody does. Because we play with them. We have all different sizes. Even that, remember, Omari, the huge one that you like to use in the gym when you're in your walker? Ball. Then we've worked on the letter C, and we already said that makes 2 sounds. K as in car, and S as in celery. And there's your uppercase C and your lowercase c. C is an easy one to write because you don't even have to pick your finger, your pencil, your crayon, whatever up. It's just one smooth line. Then we had the letter before E, A, B, C. Think about it. What comes after C? A, B, C, D. D as in dog. D says D. And then we came to what we've been working on, E. Then we come to, rather. So, as if my voice yesterday singing those songs was not enough, why don't we sing the ABC songs together? Well, you can listen, you can move along to it, you can hum, you can just sit there and laugh at me. It's fine with me, because I know you won't be laughing at me like mean, like you'd still be kind. Your laugh is more like, this is funny, I'm enjoying this. Not like, oh my God, she can't sing. That would be a mean or a not kind reaction. Remember we've worked on that with our feelings? Oh yeah, I was going to do feelings again today. Well, after this we will. I forget what I have to review and not review and what I've done and stuff sometimes because I like to review everything that we've done because that's the best way to learn is to go over it over and over again. So now we're going to sing ABCs. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you, all of you, sing with me? I hesitated there in the middle where I don't think I was supposed to, because all of a sudden I forgot how the song went. So let's do, because I had them out over here. Oh, here they are. I gotta organize. After I get off this, I'll organize. I have to put a lot of stuff together still, like with Velcro. I hope I brought enough Velcro home. I hope that no one is sick today. I hope everyone's feeling okay. Or if you're not feeling well, that maybe you're feeling a little better than you did yesterday, because at least that's something. Luckily, Miss Joanne, not sick. I don't like being sick. I don't think anybody does. I hope that no one's angry or mad. You broke my toy. I'm mad at you. And if you are mad at somebody for some reason, I hope that you can learn to forgive them and be happy again. Say, you know what, you broke my toy. You said you were sorry. It was an accident. Okay, I'm not going to be mad anymore. I might still be a little sad because my toy is broken. It's got a little tear coming out and his eyes are going down a little bit. I'm sad. So he still might be sad because his toy is broken, but it's better than being angry with you. And hopefully then you'll become, where's the best one of all? Happy! Okay, he apologized. Maybe we can get another toy. Mom said we might be able to get another one at the store. Maybe we won't be able to. I'll just find something else to play with. I'd rather be happy. Makes me feel good inside. It makes me look at things differently in the world. When you're really sad or mad, things are, how do I describe it? Things are much more, I want to use the word bleak, but things are much more dark, I guess. So when you're happy, it's almost like the sun is out inside of you. You're like, oh, I'm happy. And this is how I want everyone to be. This is what Miss Joanne strives for, although not always there. Because we're all human. Tired. Oh, just looking at it. Excuse me, looking at it made me yawn. That's sometimes when a person yawns, not the other person with them yawns also. It's just sort of a reaction to it. But I never heard someone yawning in reaction to a picture, but I did. Which is funny because I shouldn't be tired. Maybe I'll have to take a nap later. Thirsty. We haven't done a lot with thirsty. That's when you want something, your mouth is very dry. You want something to drink. In fact, I'm going to drink something right now, but I don't want you to see what it is. I saw it anyways. It's a soda. Bad, Miss Joanne. Thirsty. Sometimes you're just thirsty normally. Sometimes people take different medications that can make you extra thirsty inside. Or you just haven't drank enough. You can be thirsty inside. You've been sweating a lot, like you've been out running out in the hot sun. You'll be thirsty. Your mouth will be dry. Then there's hungry. He's thinking about, this picture shows you that he's thinking about, and same in thirsty. That's what these pictures are. He's looking at, see his eyes? He's looking at this picture. He's looking at this picture. So this is showing a glass, which is for thirsty because you drink that. You're thirsty in your mouth. And he's looking at hungry. He's looking at an apple. An apple sounds good right now. I'm so hungry. And you feel that more in your stomach, your belly. You growl sometimes if you're really hungry. And it's just kind of uncomfortable if you're really hungry. And unfortunately, there's all too many people in this world that feel that regularly. It's a shame. And another favorite of mine, excited! Yay, excited! And you can be excited for whatever reasons. You just found out your favorite uncle's coming to visit. Or, you know, Christmas is coming, yay! And you just love Christmas. Or it's your birthday. Or your brother or sister wanted to play a game with you. Yay, I'm excited! So there's so many reasons that you can be excited. And it's a good feeling. Okay, I don't want to make too much of a mess on my little table. I want to keep things a little bit around us. Today I thought I had made this at work. have to get all my pictures out that go along with it. I haven't laminated them yet, which probably not the smartest thing in the world, but I have my laminator here at work, so after this I'm going to be laminating up a storm and cutting things and making my lesson plan. Anyways, I'm still just putting all this out so I can see. All this is in here? I guess so. Wow. There's a lot of pictures. Unless I mixed up two books, but we will find out. Remember, it's going to take me a while to find where which picture is when that's the one we're doing. I'm going to have to rearrange. I'm on tables sometimes have a shorter side and then they have their longer side. Like at school, our table with the tablecloth on it, it's really long one way and the other ends are shorter. And I'm right now on the short side of my little four-person table, so I think I'm going to have to rearrange how I sit from now on while we're doing work at home. So the book that I had printed offline was I See a Bear. A bear. A bear. Well, I hope if you ever do see one, he's not mad and coming at you. Hopefully you're at a zoo and you see one, or maybe going for a ride and you see one, because most of them don't want to hurt people, but they can. They have the ability to do that. But usually it's because they're protecting their family or they're hungry and you're in the way of them getting some food, things like that. That's why they say don't feed the bears wherever you go. You're not helping them. If you think because you live and you're feeding them because there's not a lot of food out right now because it's starting to snow and things like that, but they haven't gone into hibernation where they sleep all winter, you're not helping them. You're just making them more dependent on humans and then less afraid of humans, and then that's when the troubles start. Maybe on a picnic and the bear comes over because he's used to being fed and he's going to want your food, and so trouble can happen. Okay. I see a bear. Who's seeing the bear? A little bear. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? That's a skunk. And those are in the wild. They live in the forest. And their line of defense, how they defend themselves from other animals that might want to hurt them, is they let out this horrible, horrible odor. Some people who live, well, not even in the country, because I lived in another town named Smithfield in Rhode Island, and it was a development area. There was woods, but they were farther away. I had to go through a lot of yards to get to my house. It wasn't like the woods are right behind me. Next thing you know, under our deck, he was burrowing under some lumber we had back there that we used to keep like gardening stuff on and everything. Oh my God, the whole house stunk. We had to try and figure out how to defer it from, stop it from coming back. Last thing we wanted this is when my daughter was young, so last thing I wanted was her to go outside and get sprayed. Some dogs get sprayed, and it's tough to get that smell away. And who else saw the bear? The bird. Tweet, 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 or chirp, 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 or some say, some caw, 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 some kind of screech like a hawk or an eagle. Some say chick, chick, chickadee, dee, 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 dee. So birds, just like humans, they all have different languages. I see what is that? Is that a boy? Yes or no? Whoops. Is that a picture of a little boy? There's two children, two kinds of children, a boy and a girl. I was a girl. I'm still a girl, but now they call me a woman. You might have a brother. That's a boy. So is that a boy? Yes. That was a little boy, and it looks like he's doing his homework. Good boy. Good job. Oh, some of you may have this at home. I'm going to do it this way. They're saying that, where's my picture? Oh, they're saying that I see a cat. Is this a cat? It's kind of light. Can you see the colors okay? Or is this a cat? Oop. Which is the cat? Is this the cat? Whoops. Yes. Yes, this is the cat. Or no, this is not the cat. Which one do you think? Yes or no? Well, if you said no, you are right. That is not the cat. That's a cow. Is this the picture of the cat? Yes or no? Let's get our picture of our cat back up here. Cat. Meow. Some of you may have cats at home. I don't know. I can't have a cat. I can't have a dog at my at here, but I can have a cat. I've been thinking about it. I just don't know if I want a cat. They kind of, don't tell anyone, but they kind of scare me. Something happened in my childhood, but anyways. Yes, this is the cat. Try to see which is the best way for you to see everything. There, that. Yes, this is the cat. Or no, this is not the cat. And you remember, yes, no. And then you can look at whichever card, or you can look at the picture when I say, but yes, this is the cat. There's so many ways for you to be able to answer. That's what Miss Cindy works on and helps us to work on with you. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't think I read that page too, because I read it without showing you. I see, look, it's a person. It's not our usual pecs that we use, but he's looking through binoculars. I see. I might even have that. I don't know if I do. I see a, what is that? Does anybody know? A lot of times now in your cartoons, if they have them, they're more cartoonish looking. They don't look like this. They look like this in some movies. But what is that? Is that a mouse? Oh, he's on a skateboard. So cute. Or is that a dinosaur? Thankfully, he's pretty scary looking, isn't he? Look at all, I don't know if you can really see all those teeth in his mouth. Lots of teeth. And he was very, very big, very tall, very long, very big. So which is the dinosaur? Is that the dinosaur? I already told you, I think. Where's my yes and no cards? Oh my God, Miss Joanne. Under my story. But yes, that's the dinosaur. I see one dog. He's chasing after the cat and the mouse. They also have another picture. So we have this, like they have there, but they also had this in there. Oh, they had another picture for a cat too. I wonder if those are... I see a dog. And what letter does dog start with? Dog. D. I see a dog. One dog I have. Of course, those aren't real pictures of dogs, but that's okay. I see one dozer. So they're just calling it a dozer, but usually I believe it's called a bulldozer. I don't know why, because it's strong like a bull or something. I don't know. But it's a big thing. The man or woman sits up here, and they can make it go forward or backwards if they have to move. And they can put this up or down. Up or down. And that helps either dig up stuff or push it out of the way, like earth and stuff when they're making a new house or something. Or like rocks, big rocks, get them out of the way. And there's your bulldozer. A lot of people like to watch when they're working at construction sites. I have to admit, sometimes I stop and watch if I'm like going for a walk or something. I don't like it when they're in the middle of traffic and they've stopped my car. But they have to do that. Now I see one fire truck. I can't turn my arm that way. So many pictures, I really had to spread them out so I could see them all. So we're looking for a fire truck now. Is that the fire truck? Or is that the fire truck? We want the fire truck. There's one picture up here, and there's another one here. Which one is the fire truck? If you said this one, I'm sorry. No. Whoops, that's too big for like that. No, that's not the fire truck. What is that? That's an airplane, and it starts with an A. I think that was one of our words when we were looking at the A cards. Airplane. Starts here down on the runway at the airport, and it runs along until it gets enough power, and then it takes off up into the sky and takes people or packages or stuff to another part of the country, the world. It's a lot faster to travel in an airplane than it is to drive somewhere. But, so that leaves this. Is that a fire truck? Yes. That's our fire truck. Firemen's sitting here. And then they get a call. We have a fire at 39 East Street. I don't know. And they'll get in there, they'll run their siren and go, wee! I don't know, that's more an ambulance. I can't think of how to make a fire truck. They make a really loud sound so cars will know to move over to give them room to get through. Because they're going to help someone. They're helpers. Community helpers. So that's what it said. I see a fire truck. One fire truck. I keep forgetting that one that's on the page. I see, where is it? Oh, there it is. I see one football. That might be a little hard for some of you to actually be able to hold on to because of the size of it and its different shape, but maybe you can. Maybe you have a little Nerf one that you've played with a brother or a sister or somebody else. Maybe your family loves to watch football on Sundays or Saturdays. There's college football, and Sundays is the pro football. And you watch them play football. Bunch of men down on a field throwing the ball or kicking the ball and trying to get to each end of the field. I say it like I don't care, but I do. I watch football. It's the only sport I really like to watch on TV. I used to watch a lot of golf because my ex-husband watched golf. Nah, not my favorite. Kind of boring, like baseball. But some people love it. I see a girl. So this is kind of unfair because should make it easy then because we already had one of these pictures, but I want the picture of a girl. Which one's the girl? Is this the girl? Or is this the girl? The girl. I see a girl. One girl. And it's hard. I would say things like, oh, girls have long hair, but that's not true. I don't have long hair, and boys can have long hair too. Oh, well, boys have short hair. Well, that's not true. Some boys don't have short hair. They have very long, and some girls prefer really short hair. Mine's kind of in between. It's not that short. Miss Christina at school, she has shorter hair. Say a girl could have earrings or necklaces or other jewelry. Well, so can boys. Usually, the girls are the ones that are in pretty dresses and not boys. But I don't even know if that's always right nowadays. I see one girl. Isn't she cute? She's very cute. I see one girl. Ah, we've already had this, so they call it a different name. I said airplane. Come on. They call it, I see one jet. And that's another name for an airplane, jet. That holds a lot of people on there. Something I wouldn't want to be on right now, even though they say that's safe. Sorry, lesson's going a little bit longer today. That's okay. You don't have to watch it all at once. If you get tired, you can watch the rest later, or not even watch all the rest. You can do whatever you want. You can rewatch it later on. It's all up to you. I see one mouse. Look, they have all these pictures. Which one's the mouse? I kind of pointed to this one already, so that's the mouse. What's the same? Is that the same? Are those the same? No. Are those the same? Is that a mouse right there in the middle? No. Let's see my hand. There we go. There's the mouse. I see one mouse. And we have a little picture of him too, if I can pick him up. Mouse. My sister had mice in her house. And one night we were in her grandson's room. And all of a sudden this tiny little baby mouse comes out in his room. First we were like, oh, I don't know, because everyone gets like that about mice. But then we had to catch it to take it out, to get it out. So we finally got it with his like mesh cagey kind of thing, trash bucket. Could put it over it so we could still see that, like we weren't squishing it or anything. And then I slid some paper underneath it so then the mouse was between the paper was between the mouse and the floor, so we were able to pick it up like that. But we were kind of stupid. We took it outside and let it loose, which was, right there. We went over to the wood pile they have, because they have a fire burning stove, and we put it there. Yeah, it came back. I don't know if it's still around or what I've moved, but people have pet mice. Those are different from the wild mice, because you have to be careful of mice that are in the wild. We lived way out in the country when I was pregnant with my daughter. She wasn't born yet. And we had birds. And we saw little mice, peeking its head up through the floors here and there, because it was a country house. It was an old house, so there was no basement. It was like an open rock area underneath. Like you could put something down there, but so we know, they were under there. So I was trying not to be too grossed out, but then when I found seed between our mattress and our box spring of our bed, and then in the nursery, the baby's room that I had been getting ready, I said, okay, done. We're getting rid of these mice. That's disgusting. I don't want them anywhere near the baby. I see one pig. I'm covering up which one's the pig so we can try and figure that out. They show this the pig. Is that the pig? Is that the pig? Or is that the pig? Let's do what we did last time. Is that the same? Can you see this one? You know what? I'll get the picture of it so it'll be a little, well, I can hold it closer. It's not really that much bigger. The pig. How am I going to do this while I still hold? It's not quite working out with my fingers. There we go. Is that the pig? Is that the same? Or is that different? Do they look alike? No, they don't look alike. Is that the pig right there? Do they look alike? Are they the same or different? They are different. It's not the pig. Is that the pig? Yes, it is the pig. Good job. Oh, I guess I was wrong. This was I showed this picture, but when they mention mouse, they mention this little one. This is a lot bigger, and it's called a rat. So they have I see one rat. You definitely don't want those in your house. That's gross. Well, people have, unless they're pets that you bought at the pet store, I guess. Even then, I don't understand why you'd want one, but some people love them. They're just like basically bigger mice. Mouse. Mice is how you say two. And we have one more. I see one truck. And this is a construction site too, because this is all open in here. So things like this or other machines kind of like that can pick things up and put them in the back of the truck and he can drive them away. Truck. Driver sits up here and can move this with some gears that are inside the truck. I see one truck. I guess that's the end because we're back to the bear. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And unfortunately, that's it for today. I am looking forward to talking with you tomorrow. I hope everyone has a good day, rest of the day, a good night. And let's all stay safe and be happy. Bye for now.